With Springtrap's arrival into the bloody and malevolent realm of the entity, we hear the phenomenal PJ Haywood once again don the mantle of William Afton and give fans more voice lines from the titular man behind the slaughter. However, these voice lines, alongside the ones we hear in FNAF AR, give Springtrap a strange obsession with fear, which spawns a theory in my head. In both FNAF AR and Dead by Daylight, we not only glean some insight about the personality of William after his gruesome transformation into Springtrap, with his characterization matching the manner he behaves in during the Twisted Ones, but we also have several voice lines that refer to him desiring and feeding off of people's fear, with this being a constant within both FNAF AR and Dead by Daylight as a whole.
It is not your flesh that sustains me. It is your fear. I love the smell of fear.
Switching to the story what we found, we see that this iteration of Springtrap is different than the one we see in FNAF 3, with the rotting bunny being largely unable to move within the attraction, being chained to the wall like several other items within the building. However, it is implied that the traumatizing hallucinations that Hudson experiences of his past that ultimately led to his death within the building were caused by Springtrap himself, with the agony permeating of the undead serial killer causing these hallucinations. Lastly, within the Fazbear's Frights epilogues, we see the malicious and malevolent Eleanor, a being seemingly composed of agony, causing havoc and death wherever she goes, with the horrifying mannequin feeding off the death that she causes. Her ultimate goal is to acquire the powerful substance of Remnant, with this scheme almost succeeding if it wasn't for the intervention of both Jake within the Stitch Raid and Detective Larson. With all this in mind, my theory is that just like Eleanor in Fazbear's Frights, Springtrap could be infested with agony, with this likely being a byproduct of his gruesome demise within the Spring Bonnie suit and his now continued suffering within the attraction, something evident by his groans that we hear during FNAF 3. Like Eleanor, William would feed on the fear and hopelessness of his victims, using the death he causes to sustain himself, with the agony within himself helping with said goal by causing hallucinations like the phantoms. This is also interesting considering how William is described in Fazbear's Frights, with the man having a never-ending desire to inflict pain. All of this pain would ultimately keep Afton alive and revitalized, allowing him to continue his spree of murder and death.